Hello everyone, I am Miss Divya Verma, teacher of Social Science Class 7, Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. Since till now, you must have seen all the video lectures in which we had covered lesson number 1, 2 and 3 of history, then lesson number 1 and 2 of civics, and then lesson number 1 and 2 of geography. So, hope so you all are going through the video lectures regularly and completing your notebook work given in your PDF files in your WhatsApp group grade 7. So, complete the chapters in your notebook and revise those chapters, learn the question answers and exercises, understand those again. Let us take a brief of these chapters. This is lesson number 1 and 2 of history, civics and geography, and lesson number 3 of history. So what all we have seen? Let us know. Lesson number 1, tracing changes through 1,000 years. We had talked about many changes happened over time. Then we have seen what is cartographer, what were the changes in the maps, changes in the terminologies, changes in the technologies, religion and all. Then we have talked about periodization of history, what were the role of periodization of history in present time. Okay, that's all we have seen in this chapter. Then we have studied lesson number 1 on equality. In that we have seen what is equality, how it is helping our country. Article number 14 of the Indian Constitution we have studied about. Then civil rights movement, the conflict between African Americans. Okay, we have seen here means different types of inequalities we have seen, like gender inequality, economic inequality, religious inequality and social inequality. Then civil rights movement also we have seen. Then lesson number 1 of geography. In that we have seen environment, what is environment, the components of environment, that is natural, human and human made environment. Then we have talked about what is ecosystem, what is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and what all makes the biosphere we have seen in that. Then we have seen here details of these biosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere and all. Okay, then we have started lesson number 2, that is new kings and kingdoms. In that we have talked about different dynasties like Palas, Pratiharas, Gurjar Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas and Cholas, and the expansion and control to different places and regions. Okay, next chapter we have seen then lesson number 2 of civics, that is role of government in health. In that we have talked about the healthcare system, what is health, what all initiative government has taken for to improve the health system in India. Then we have talked about public and private healthcare system, the differentiation between them we have seen. Okay, then government initiatives we have seen in this chapter, what all schemes government made for improvement of the healthcare system in India. Okay, then lesson number 2 of geography, that is inside the earth. In that we have seen the interior part of the earth, that is the crust, mantle and the core, Sial and Sima and all, continental crust and the oceanic crust. In details we have studied about. Okay, then in that we have talked about the rocks all in the crust, mantle and the core, and many more things we have seen in this chapter. Okay, so this all. Then lesson number 3 of history, we have seen the Delhi Sultans, major dynasties that ruled in Delhi at the time period. Okay, that is the Mamluk dynasty, Khalji, Tughlaq, Sayyid and Lodi dynasty we have seen. Then the sources of information from which we came to know about the Delhi Sultans we have seen. Then we have talked about the Mongols invasion in Delhi. Okay, how they dealt with these invasions and the administration part. Okay, go through these lectures again and again, see, understand them. Okay, now do these revision question. I'll be sending this PDF of these revision questions in your group. Okay, so go through these revision questions, write down these answers in one of the social science notebook, go through the chapter, learn the exercises and the question answers very well. Okay, after the break we will be going through the further chapters dealing in social studies. Okay, thank you.